Saturday, November 15th game recaps. Let's get into it. So we saw a massive amount of games today, 13 in total. We're going to talk about 7 of them here. So first up today, we saw a battle of Florida as Tampa Bay took on the Florida Panthers. It was as advertised. Lots of rough stuff, lots of penalty minutes, but a Jack Finley goal, his first career goal in the third period, would send the Tampa Bay Lightning to a 3-1 victory over the Florida Panthers. The Bolts have won 8 of 10 for the Panthers after a couple of better games to take a step back and are only 1 game above 500. Then we saw the Minnesota Wild absolutely shut down the Anaheim Ducks. Back-to-back shutouts for Jesper Wallstedt. This dude is on fire. So after all 28 shots he faced, Johansson got the only goal that mattered, and the Wild were able to take down the Anaheim Ducks. They have won 5 of their last 7, and after a slow start are back in the thick of things. For the Ducks, they've lost 3 straight since that 7-game winning streak. In another game, we saw a very low-scoring game. The LA Kings shut out the Ottawa Senators 1-0. The Kings have won 4 straight, hit the double-digit win mark in Anton Forsberg revenge game as he gets the shutout against his old team. For the Senators, couldn't find any offense in this game, and they lose a prime opportunity to gain the Atlantic Division, having their 7-game point streak end. Then we saw the Edmonton Oilers blow a few leads, but were able to get another OT victory, this time over the Carolina Hurricanes 4-3. They've won 3 straight. All 3 games have been in overtime. Hasn't been pretty, but the Oilers were able to get the dub, as both Draisaitl and McDavid led the way with 3 points each, including the overtime winner from Leon Draisaitl. For the Canes, valiant effort to get a point, but after trailing a whole bunch of times, they do lose, even though they have a point in 6 of their last 7 games. Then we saw the Boston Bruins go to a 2-goal lead and held on, being able to take them down 3-2. Big win there from the Boston Bruins, as they are now in sole possession of top spot in the Atlantic Division thanks to the Habs and the Senators' losses. And they've also won 7 of their last 8 games. Pastrnak had a couple assists in this one, and Kunzadinov has scored again for the Boston Bruins. Well, for the Montreal Canadiens, it was close. Caulfield would score again, but the Habs have lost 3 in a row in regulation, 5 of their last 6. It's not looking good for Montreal. Then we saw the Buffalo Sabres absolutely stunningly take down the Detroit Red Wings after trailing 4-1 in this game, 5-4 in overtime. 4-goal comeback from the hurting Buffalo Sabres. Thompson, Doan, and Dahlin led the way with 2-point nights. Samuelsson got the overtime winner, and the Sabres end their 5-game losing streak. Well, for the Red Wings, good performances from Raymond, DeBrincat, and Seider were not enough to lock down this victory, as the Red Wings have lost 4 of 5 and fall in the Atlantic Division standings. And we saw the New Jersey Devils blow a 2-goal lead, but recovered and took down the Washington Capitals 3-2 in a shootout, as they have a 5-game point streak and are now the Eastern Conference leaders at this point in time. For the Capitals, it's another loss. They've lost 8 of 10, and they keep on falling in the Metro Division standings. Stay tuned for part 2, as it's coming out in the very near future. God bless y'all, and I'll see you all in the next one.